Hi, this is Rachel from Tyms. Today, we'll be looking at how to upload your bank statement for reconciliation and categorization. By the end of this video, you'll be able to prepare your bank statement using the structured template, set up smart bank rules that work automatically, upload your bank statement seamlessly, review and categorize your bank transactions for reconciliation. Let's dive in. Navigate to the Bank Reconciliation menu on the sidebar. This takes you to the list of bank accounts you've added to your account. Select the bank you want to upload a statement for, and click on it to open the account view. Here, you'll see transactions uploaded to the bank, along with the reconciliation card showing your bank and book balances, and the categorization card showing uncategorized transactions. Before uploading your statement, you may want the system to recognize certain patterns unique to your bank transactions. To handle this, you can create bank rules. Navigate to the Bank Rules tab. This opens the Bank Rules table. Click on the New button to open the page where you can create the bank rule. Let's say that for my business, bank charges are usually $1,200, and I want this system to automatically categorize those transactions to my bank charges expense account. Here is the rule I will create to achieve that. Now fill in the details, like the title of the rule, and choose whether the rule is for an inflow or an outflow transaction. Select the condition requirement. Select all conditions, if every condition must be met before the rule can be applied, or any condition, if just one condition is enough to apply the rule. Next, add your rule conditions. You can use amount, description, or reference. In this example, I'll choose amount and set the condition to equal to $1,200. This means that whenever the system sees a bank transaction imported with an amount of $1,200, it should trigger this rule. You can also add additional conditions if needed. After setting your conditions, the next step is to choose where the system should post the transaction. In this example, I'll select expenses. Once you select the category, the system will prompt you to choose the specific account under that category. Here, I'll choose bank charges. Next is the checkbox to decide whether the system should automatically approve recognized transactions instead of leaving them in a recognized status for manual approval. For this example, I'll leave it unchecked. Once all fields are complete, click Save to create your bank rule. Go back to the Bank Transactions tab and click the Import button. From the drop-down, select Structured Bank Statement. This takes you to the Upload page, where you can download the bank statement template. Click here to open the template. You'll see a Read Me First section with instructions on how to format your bank statement with the template. The instructions for the template contains a breakdown of the columns in the template. The priority column determines the order of your transactions. Higher priority numbers indicate more recent transactions. The row with the highest number becomes your closing balance. The account column is where you specify the chart of accounts you want the transaction to be categorized to. If you add an account here, the system will automatically categorize that transaction to the account. Once you've formatted your bank statement using the template, attach the file, select the file date format, and click Next. You'll be taken to the mapping stage, where you confirm that the columns in your file match those on the platform. Once confirmed, click Next to proceed to the Preview table. Here you can review the entries before upload and edit if necessary. Click Upload, and the system will process your bank statement. Once the upload is complete, you'll see your imported transactions and the categorization status. Any transaction that matches your bank rule will show up as recognized. That is, if you didn't select the option to automatically approve it when creating the rule. If you did check that box, the system will automatically approve the transaction, and its status will appear directly as categorized. Both ways work great. It just depends on how you want to manage your transactions. If you like to review them first, leave the box unchecked so you can approve manually. If you prefer a more hands-off approach, check the box and the system will take care of it automatically. As you can see, the system detects that the transaction matches the rule I created and automatically assigns it to bank charges with a status of recognized. To complete the process, simply approve the transaction and its status will update to categorized. If you have multiple transactions that need approval, you can bulk approve them in just a few clicks. Simply select the checkboxes next to the transactions you want to approve, and the Bulk Approve button will appear. Click it, and all selected transactions will instantly update from recognized to categorized. Now let's look at some other actions you can perform on your bank transactions. Go to the Action column and click on the three-dot menu. Here, you'll see several options. Edit allows you to make changes to the transaction details. Categorize or recategorize. If the transaction is uncategorized, you'll see categorize. If it's already categorized, the option will show as recategorize. Merge or remerge with record. It lets you combine transactions with existing records in your books. If the transaction is uncategorized, you'll see merge with record. If it's already categorized, the option will show as remerge with record. Duplicate transaction creates a copy of the transaction. For deleting transactions, if the transaction is uncategorized, the option is delete. If the transaction is categorized, you'll see partial delete and full delete. Partial delete removes the bank transaction from the table, but keeps the record in your books where it was categorized. Full delete removes the bank transaction completely from both the table and your books. You can also perform bulk actions. Select multiple transactions using the checkboxes, then choose Bulk Delete or Bulk Post. Bulk Post works like categorizing multiple transactions at once, saving time when handling many entries. And that's how you can import your bank statement, manage, edit, and take actions on your bank transactions efficiently. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.